Hi, welcome to the channel. I'm Jay, and today we're going to be upgrading my PC. Well, for you it'll be today, but for me it'll probably span a couple of days. So let me show you what I got. So this is my gaming setup. And here's the PC. So currently what we've got in there is 64 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM, a RTX 3080. What else we got? CPU is an Intel 9th generation i9, a 1 terabyte NVMe M.2, and also, I don't know, about 30 terabytes of RAID storage, an 850 watt power supply, an Asus Z Prime motherboard, and a NZXT liquid cooler. However, unfortunately, I'm having issues with USB disconnects, and I just got to the point where I feel like it's time to upgrade. So what will that look like? So I've gone out and broke the bank and got the latest RTX 5090, which is 32 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM, I think, and it's PCIe 5, so it should be a huge jump from what I've been used to. A 1200 watt power supply. I've also got the Intel i9 14th gen. 64 gigabytes of RAM again, similar stuff, Corsair Vengeance, which is what I've already got, but this stuff is 6000 megahertz, whereas the current one is 3000. And an Asus ROG Strix gaming motherboard. So before I do the upgrade, what I wanted to do is share with you my favorite game, which is Star Citizen, which is the PC breaker, a full test of your computing hardware. And I wanted to show you the performance before versus after. So without further ado, I'm going to plop you on the desk. Hopefully you can see the FPS on the screen. I'll read it out if not. And here goes nothing. And if you wanted to know, the monitor is a 49-inch ultra-wide Samsung G9 Odyssey, the 1440p one. And the microphone that you may have saw is a HyperX Quadcast. We could go on all day about PC specs, but I'll probably list it in the description. Hopefully you can hear me okay. And right, this is my guy. Currently getting 57 FPS. And hopefully we don't have any disconnects to spoil this little test. And we're just going to pick a place. I'm going to go to the place where I know the FPS is the worst, so it'll be a good comparison. Let's play the game. I'm a space nerd, I admit. However, imagine Grand Theft Auto in space with ships and ground vehicles, and it's multiplayer. So if you've got friends, it's quite fun. My current position in the queue is 13. May save you the trouble and skip through the queue. I'll cut to in-game. Here we are. So currently getting 60 FPS. Now, I wasn't expecting to spawn in my hangar. Let's do a quick test. I apologize if this is making anyone feel sick. Let's bring her for shit. I haven't plugged in my joysticks, so I'm not going to treat you to any space flight today. We're going to stick to the ground. I'll save that for the future. So currently we're doing all right at 45, 50 FPS. So let's go to the place where I know it's going to drop, which is as soon as you get outside, there's lots of cloud tech and assets that need to load. Let's speed up the walk-in. We'll drop to 30 frames, and I know it's going to suck as soon as we get to the window. 23 FPS on an RTX 3080. This game is not optimized, it's massively in alpha. It has been around the best part of 13 years. They'll get there eventually. However, this is the place where I want to test the performance. Outside, basically. You don't want to get the train. Oh crap. I'm going to go this way. We will get the train after we've done this. I'm hoping the footage looks okay because I'm not actually capturing from the screen. I'm videoing the screen from. Oh my god, I've gone the wrong way. Hey there. So you go through here. I've only done this a million times. It's Metro Center. That's right. I started off with a spaceport, that's why. Ah, people. Hey there. Yeah, normally, or I say in previous patches, you'd start off in your habitation bed and then have to travel. What's our FPS? 34, 40, that's surprising, I'd say. "20 FPS, there she is. Here we go. This is, from my experience, the worst place for FPS. I don't know why. So there we go. So stood here next to this guy, looking at that sludge come out that pipe. We're getting, I don't know, 25 FPS. Ooh, 15. That's gross. Between 15 and 25. So we're going to compare with the 5090 and the 14th Gen i9. Don't know how much of an increase we're going to see, but time will tell, and I pray it solves my USB disconnecting errors. I'm not going to bore you to death, and I don't know, video me removing screws and replacing bits and bobs. There's other channels out there for that sort of stuff. If I get a lot of requests, maybe I'll talk you through it, but I'm going to throw this stuff in there, and when I'm back, it should be done. So I'll see you shortly. And we're back. It's been 3 or 4 days, but that's not because I'm bad at putting PCs together. It's because I've been waiting for the missing piece of the puzzle, which was a PCIe riser cable for the graphics card, for the 5090. So my previous riser cable was a PCIe 3, and the one I needed was a PCIe standard 5, which increases the bandwidth that the graphics card needs to perform at its potential. And I didn't want to start at a disadvantage, so I thought, let's get this right. I ordered it and I've been waiting. It's all been put together, and without further ado, I'll show you what it looks like. Here we go. And we're back. It's now time to test. You saw earlier the test with the old specs. I'm expecting miracles with this stuff. So the 5090 has 32 gigabytes of DDR6 RAM, I think, which is 20 gigabytes more graphics RAM than we had before. The processor, the i9, the Intel i9 14th gen, has 8 performance cores, 16 efficiency cores, and 32 threads. What does that mean? In a nutshell, it's a lot more powerful, and I'm expecting better things. Now, I have been told that the AMD 7800X3D is better for Star Citizen. However, that chip has 8 cores and 16 threads. Now, the Intel i9 tops out because I do other things like video editing, and it's supposed to be a better all-rounder. So I don't expect there to be too much of a difference with the game. So the system RAM, which is the Corsair Vengeance, 6,000 megahertz, and I've got 64 gigabytes. So this should be pretty impressive, for me at least. I'm expecting over 100 FPS. Whether I get it or not, this game, who knows? And I could keep talking all day, but I think the proof's in the pudding. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Right, guys, and we're in. I guess you can see at the bottom here, we're getting 80 FPS. So not the 100 that we expected, but at main locations on planets, the FPS dips terribly. Right, we need to go back to the place that we were at in the previous test, where the FPS is worse. And I also have my sticks on my desk today, my flight sticks, so we'll be taking a flight in a spaceship. I also have my Tobii eye tracker on this time, so this is me looking around real time. Let's go back to the place. Gotta get a train. Hopefully you can see the, wrong way, the FPS stats on the screen. As we move through. So this could be handy for any of you out there that are thinking about doing the same upgrade. What you're likely to expect. Seconds. Should we have a look at my bling while we're there? I'm all shiny this time. Put my suit on. The NPC's crouching. I'm lay down. Details in the faces. Oh shit, the train's here. Get up, 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 get up. Oh no, we missed the train! Right, maybe... It says train arriving in 4 seconds. Is another one? Oh wow. It's like it knew I missed the train. There we go, we're about to go outside. It's dark out. Cloudy. Was it dark last time? Let me know. I think it might have been. Oof, that's a lot of frame dips. 40 FPS now. And we're back up to 60. Oh dear. Now we go out this way. Oh yeah. We're almost at the spot. Hello. Here we go. Last time it was what, 15 to 25 if I remember right. Today we got let's have a look. 41, 41, 43, and between 40, between 38 and 45 and steady. It's raining. So it's 20 frames per second increase in this area. But the interesting thing is the system stats. So if we go to Task Manager, you can see 54% memory, 55%. The graphics card's barely doing anything, but if we go to performance, here we go. The CPU's utilization is 85 to 90%, graphics card 60%. But here's the interesting thing, it's using 35 gigabytes of RAM, which is crazy. Take a look at these cores. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times by 4 rows. So this is more or less what I'm told. I don't know which core is which. I'd probably say the first 8 cores are the performance cores. Then you've got the efficiency cores. So I'm told that the game isn't very well optimized for Intel efficiency cores. It doesn't really use them. I'll do some digging into the Discords to see, and the Reddits to see if there's any fixes for that. To see if we can boost this even more. But yeah, the PC, as you can maybe tell, isn't loud at all. The GPU temps are solid at 56 degrees. I'm looking at the CPU, 39 degrees. It's nice and super chilled. And our FPS is pretty solid at, I think it's about 40 to 45. Oh, now it's 51. Make your mind up. 50. So random. Right, let's go and take a flight in a spaceship, and then let's wrap this up. I'll probably skip this for you because you've seen this already. Oh, mate. Right, so far so good. I think we're in business. Finally. There she is. She's a thing of beauty. Alright, let's get in. Wow, the details. They're really innovating in this game. Engine's on. Ready? Doors opened. You can see they're opening up there. This thing is fast. I had my sticks in the wrong place. Let's change the view. This bit's cool. Let's put the gear up. And let's say bye to the planet. frames per second, 60 currently. Oh, look at the clouds. And we're blacking out. Now that everybody feels sick, let's visit the space station and then call it. Wow, look at the cloud. Oh, wow. This game never ceases to wow me. 60 FPS in a minute. Look at that. 71 FPS. This is the most visually immersive game like I've ever played, but because they're innovating, their stability is not so great. It's an ongoing project of about 12 years, I believe. 13 probably now. You can't say they're not doing some things right. It's very much a wow game for the uninducted. Okay, let's find, what is that there? Everest Harbour, that's where we want to go. We're blacking out again. So we're currently at 80 FPS. And what I'm going to do, stop it there, go to my little Moby glass, my little map, and I'm going to take you through a wormhole and then call it. I lied. Gateway. Let's go there. This is where I think our FPS is going to jump. .5 gigameters. Somehow I think we're going to get there quite quick in this shit. .120 FPS. It's a very strange number. When my refresh rate on my monitor is at 240. Let's check the system settings. Display. Multiple displays, blah, advanced display. No, we're at 240 Hz. So that number is just a coincidence. Or it could be the limit of VSync, because it's not seen it go over 120. Should we test that theory? Yes, I'm right. It's VSync. There we go. 130. I have turned off VSync on the planets, and I've never seen anywhere over 100 yet, so it's not because of that. Oh wow. That goes down fast. I really hope we have a jump drive. I will Google that while we wait. I already know the answer. Yeah, it does. Wow, look at that quantum fuel go down. And we're here. Jump point detected. We've got assets loaded in, which explains the jitteriness. I am traveling at some speed here. Woohoo, let's slow down. And we're upside down, I think, maybe. What is this? Oh, okay. And that's a new feature, it's kind of like guiding me to the jump point. Right, hopefully you're about to be wowed. Oh my god, this is cool. Don't know why I went max reverse. Just trying to slow down. Activate jump point, click. Oh my god, that's cool. There she is. Jump point opening. Let's go. Oh wow. We're in. .62 FPS. Whoa. Navigate through this wormhole. It's not a cutscene, guys. You've got to have a little bit of pilot skill about you. Oh shit. very colourful. Now in a new server, and this place is called Pyro. Wow. Wow, this is fast. Whoa. I may have just nearly hit something. Slowing down. Slow down a little bit quicker. Oh shit. Where can I land, guys? Anger request completed. Tell me where to land that way. Oh, there you go. Right, so it's there. We're gonna pull a bit of a barrel roll. Hopefully this doesn't go wrong. Oh shit. That definitely went wrong. Let's put the gear down and reduce speed. No, that's too slow. So, we've doubled our FPS by upgrading. Not a staggering, jaw-dropping, crazy jump. However, it's made the game playable for me, whereas it wasn't before. Do not take my hanger away. I haven't finished yet. Here we are. Let's not crash. And that's that. Let's see. That's it. Am I disappointed? No. No. I've not tested it with other games. I'm expecting 200 FPS with any other AAA title. like I said, Star Citizen, not optimized. The reason being, I think it's the perfect hardware benchmark, and I expect the performance to improve as time goes on. I've more than doubled my FPS. The game runs and I can enjoy it now, and no sign of a USB disconnect. So I think I nailed it with replacing the motherboard and the subsequent full overhaul of my hardware. So let me know what you think in the comments. If you've got any suggestions or you want to ask any questions, go ahead, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye bye.